Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to our StoneBlock 2 Let's Play Adventure extravaganza of awesomeness and fun times to be had here as we slowly wind down to the end of the series. We've only got a few things left to accomplish. We have completed storage. We have completed chickens. Fluid cows, we've gotten a massive 3%. That's exciting. Draconic Evolution has been completed. Project D is so very close. Extreme Crafting is completed. And then Thaumcraft is just entirely open, and it's probably going to take a very long time, and I'm not looking forward to it because I know nothing about it. But maybe if we make a Magician's Workspace, it'll kickstart things, and we'll get going down that road. Project D, though, I do have quite a bit more EMC, so we're 16% of the way there, and I'm currently sitting at 7... Is that quadrillion? I don't want to have to count my way through the spaces. Hundreds, thousands... millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions, quintillions. Yeah, I don't know if I counted that correctly. Let's go ahead and submit what we've got and see how close we get. Absolutely not complete, but how close are we? 16%, excuse me? Quest ran into a problem. Control I for more info. Did that consume all of... Okay, didn't consume all of my EMC. I was going to say, I'm going to be very, very ticked if that happened. Control I for more info? That's not doing anything. Maybe Shift I? Neither of those things are doing anything. Did the game crash? What's going on here? Can I try again? Quick complete. It's still not working. Doing Control I. That does nothing. This is concerning. I need to... I mean, we're not there yet. Oh, well, we're close, though. We're actually really close if we could just get it to accept. Stop that! Why? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I accidentally... Oh. Right, this is all of our unclaimed rewards. I was going to save them all for the finale of the series and get them all in one go. But, no, this is fine. This is some pretty useful stuff. Got some upgrade speeds and whatnot. This isn't a problem. This is, I mean, none of it's great, but... Alright, how about now? Okay, no, still the same problem. FTB Quest ran into a problem. I did just install an update. I wonder if that has anything to do with this. Oh. Okay, well, the other control button did something, but not Control I. That's not doing anything at all. Do I need to be outside of the menu, maybe, and then Control I? Ahaha! There we go. This did not cause a crash, but there will likely still be consequences such as world corruption or broken features. I shouldn't have updated. I should not have updated. Alright, we're signing back in to see if maybe that fixes the problem, or if maybe things are worse and everything's broken. Everything seems fine. Our Emerald Merchant over there is still hanging around, so that's good. Can we go to quests now? Could we possibly go into Project E and quick complete? Dadgummit! What do you reckon the issue here is? Alright, I completely restarted the game. I did not go back a version, though. Trust me, I am fully willing to do that if this doesn't work. It's a lot of hassle to go back a version. It's still not working. It still won't submit my... why? I've got no idea what's happening now, because I tried to reload to a previous version, and now I've got something that says /island for help to create an island. I've also got a OneProbe readme. Whatever this does, there's a map up here now. I don't know what's happening. My quest book is entirely empty. This was a bad idea. I've been recording for 45 minutes now, and I've gotten nothing done other than to launch the game, run into an error, create a second instance that also doesn't work, and then just get back into the... Well, let's focus on something else then with our limited time remaining to us. Going through our list of things that we have yet to accomplish, mystical agriculture seems to be the best one moving forward, so we're going to get started by creating a master infusing crystal, maybe. Look, I don't actually know. We're going to see how far we can get with mystical agriculture without ever doing any mystical agriculturing. So we're looking for a mana, we are looking for all kinds of crafting seeds, essences, and ingots. Master Infusion Crystal. We got that one there. All kinds of furnaces. These are actually pretty useful to have, too. Ingots, even though I think we've already got some of these, I'm putting them all down. Solium we've definitely already made. Get that one off there. All right, so I've got everything pulled up over here that we're going to need, just so I can keep track of it. And it looks like literally all of it, except for the Ultimate Furnace, has an EMC value, so this might get real quick. Guess we will start with the essences, and the most annoying part about this is going to be scrolling through and finding them all and getting them all in order. Looks like that's all of them, though. Can you do No, okay, you can't. That was worth a shot, because now I gotta search for all these ingots, and if I just type in ingot, we're gonna get all the ingots, and it doesn't look like they're in any particular order. Like, randomly, there's some of the ingots we're looking for. Okay, that wasn't that difficult. I think I got all of them. So next up, I guess we'll go to the crafting seeds. That should be easier because I can just type in crafting seed and we'll just go through the entire rainbow. Furnaces, how many of those could there be? They have pretty distinctive color schemes, so they ought to stand out. Inferium, Preditum, they all have an EMC value, correct? Yes. Why did I miss some? There's the orange one, the blue one. I feel like there's gotta be another one I'm missing on one of these pages. The red one, and then again the ultimate one is the only one we're not going to be able to get out of here. But after that we'll get that Master Infusion Crystal, and bada bing bada boom, got that, and we should be good to go, save for, yes, the Insanium Ingot and the Ultimate Furnace. Insanium Ingots, okay, good, they do exist. We got one of those. What goes into this ingot now? What do I have to do? Or not ingot, I'm sorry, the Ultimate Furnace. Oh, that's absolutely nothing. We can make one of those. I don't know if we've got blocks of essence, but we can just make them. We could probably have EMC'd them too. But there we go. And then with just the items we've got, not on our person, but inside of here, we should be able to make ourselves. What have I done wrong? What do you want from me? You know what it's probably going to end up being? It's probably going to end up being that you can't craft it inside of the crafting table here for some reason. And that's, I mean, it's not okay. It's real weird and broken, but I'll deal with it and we'll craft it again here instead. And watch me do it from memory now. You can't say that it's illegitimate because I just spawned in all the items. Oh my gosh, why are you still not working? What is the key here? Supremium Essence. Isn't that what I put in there? Hold on. Oh, wait, Essence. Maybe you have to get a block of Essence. And maybe. Let's see. Can you make a block of it? Oh, you can. Ah, that was my great mistake. I'm going to be getting comments, I'm sure. Ultimate Furnace. 9,001 efficiency. I love that sound effect. Let's plop that thing down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. Where did we get this one from? Was it part of a quest reward? I guess I could have just picked that one up then. I went through all of that effort for nothing. Well, not for nothing. We now have 2 of these. Fantastic, everyone. Pat each other on the back. Now we have to submit all of our EMC. Still can't do that. Still just can't do it. If I have to restart it, like reset it, I know there's commands we can go in here to edit these. To whatever end that might accomplish. Should I do that? I mean, I don't want to get rid of the progress, but we're only 16% of the way there, and the reactors are going fast enough that it's not that big of an issue. Let's try that, maybe. Editing mode enabled. All right, so we should be able to go into the quest now, and on this one, we can add, we can quick complete, we can add, can I reset it? Can be repeated, delete, we don't want to delete it, reset progress. Oof. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll reset that to 0. And then, can we get out of this mode? Disabled. So if I go back in there now, and I click Quick Complete.
Everything you do, everything you try to accomplish, we
Quick Complete? Hello? Okay, it's still not working, and it might be more broken. Submit all items and claim rewards? Oh no. Oh, it reset all of them. But not these. It looks like it only reset the ones on this page. Complete instantaneously with a check mark. Is that going to complete all of them? That's the question. This one should be done. That's what I should have done. I should have right-clicked here so I can complete instantly. And it completes that task. And then, can I do that for all of these? So I can go in here and right-click and complete instantly? Which ones did I have? Oh, it's not working, though. Oh, no. What have I broken? Right-click, complete instantly? All right. That's good. I think that got us back to where we were, with the exception of these stars. But maybe I haven't done those yet, and I've just not been paying attention. I know that I did this one. So we got that one complete, and we got that one complete. So we're good to go there. And then big spender. All right, so let's get back out of editing mode. Let's go back in here. For some reason, we've got rewards on these, even though I've already completed them. Whatever. Big spender, complete. Dadgummit! In the meantime, can we make a freezing doll? How is that created? Or perhaps do we have one here that we can just grab? We've got porcelain freezing doll. There we go. Got that one complete. And then I think for these, we have to just kill these creatures and the game will just magically know about it. So it wants us to dunk a squid into witch water, which, I mean, I don't really know how to accomplish that other than to just do this, maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that did it. And then we need to kill that. Do we have a... Oh, we got a Sword of Cosmos, which does infinite damage. Yep, that's effective. That does get the job done. Okay, now we need to get a Wither Skeleton by dunking a skeleton in witch water. I know how to do that. I've got to find witch water. Well, I can just get more witch water out here. And then I've got to find a skeleton. When I was looking for zombies, I think it was last episode, I found nothing but skeletons. There were just skeletons everywhere. But knowing the way my luck goes, we'll probably not find any skeletons today. We'll find a lot of zombies, though. And they'll probably be carrying around zombie chunks with them, just throwing them at us. Here, take these, I don't need them. That's what the zombies will sound like. What happens if you put a cripper? Oh, it gets supercharged. Well, that's no concern for us, is it? What happens if you put a bat in witch water? Does anything happen? Let's find out. No. I thought it might become a vampire bat. But a real vampire, not just a vampire bat? And maybe it would be like, I want to suck your blood. Even though I don't think that's anything Dracula ever really says, which is a disappointment. I need some apples. Got to carry some apples with me. Should we just get emerald apples? I don't know what yeah, why not? We've got the EMC for it. We might as well. Need to clear some of this stuff out of my inventory. What am I carrying this around for? A gas tier? What am I going to do with that, really? And then what could possibly be inside of that? I get some golden boots. I'll hold on to them, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset or anything. Hey, I found skeletons! Oh, let's just make a whole crew of them, just in case this somehow goes poorly for us. And then we'll start one-shotting them. This is amazing. Oh. Didn't kill them both in one shot. That's a bit sad. Alright, but that's completed. And the final task is a witchwater zombie pigman by dunking a pig. Oh, that's not what I expected. I thought it would be a zombie in witchwater, but you know what? No, that checks out. I'm imagining that's what the actual origin story of zombie pigman is as well. You dump just a regular pig. He's out having a stroll, normal day for him, and then the next thing you know, you're being dipped in witch water by a madman, and then you have this entire race of zombie pigmen. Well, I guess they would be pigmen first, and then later they would become zombie pigmen. How the heck did I get here, and how do I go home? I remember when we started this mod pack, way back at the beginning of the year now, I was under the impression that I'd be spending a lot of time here mining for resources, because I didn't think I was going to automate the sifting process, and I wasn't really into chickens at the time. And my, oh my, how things change. So we've got our witch water with us, and we just need to find a pig now. What about a golden lasso? Or is that not something you can spawn? I know we've got one somewhere. Let's see, golden, because we're going to have to get a pig out of the cage over here. Remember Anim Hall? Oh, we've only got the 2. Well, let's not... I mean, I want to make sure we leave some behind when we're done with this series, because... you know, whoever moves in here after me, if anyone was to move in here after me, speaking hypothetically, of course, I would want to make sure that they had a nice collection of pigs. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll use this room. This room's been empty for a while. Nothing really going on here. We'll go ahead and spawn down our pig, and then we'll collect the witch water, because, my gosh, this stuff is annoying to deal with. All right, me and you, buddy. You ready? Okay, you put up a... Hey, chapter completed! How about that? I was worried it wouldn't complete because it does have the repeatable hellish side quest, but it looks like that doesn't matter. This is now 100%ed. We're really down to 3, and we would be down to fewer. But, yeah. Fluid cows. It says make a milk cow. Isn't that just a regular cow? And then create a water cow. How do you do that? Get this cow by crafting the corresponding cow displayer? What is the mod for this stuff? Do we just type in cow? What do we get? This is from Fluid Cows. Conveniently named Fluid Cows. So let's make a water fluid cow. What goes into... Really? Huh. Alright, well there's that one complete. It looks like we're going to need a lot of leather. We have a lot of leather. Do I have a leather chicken somewhere? Don't laugh. Don't laugh, because look, I do. I heard you all laughing. It even looks like a cow. How amazing is that? Oh, leather chicken. Going to be very useful this episode, I can already tell. Then we also need a lava and a seared stone cow. So, lava's probably going to be something similar, right? Leather around a lava bucket. And then I don't know about the seared stone, but leather around a stone... it has to be a bucket of seared stone. I don't know how to get that. Other than to, get a bucket, which for some reason I have over 400 of, and then make seared stone in here. What am I saying? That's probably exactly how you do it. Oh, look, there's already seared stone in here. Enough for an ingot. Is that enough for a bucket, though? Can you... I've accidentally gotten lava out, and that is not what I intended on doing. But if I right-clicked here, can I get it out in a bucket, please? Perhaps I need more of it. I don't know if you can extract it as a bucket. Maybe if you emptied it in here? Do you remember when I thought that we would someday need to go to the Deep Dark? And I created this cobblestone generator and was talking about having to make like a whole bunch of them in the future. Weren't those simpler times? So if I do that, that's just going to turn it into... That's going to turn it into like a block. What if I took off the faucet? Got rid of that. And then I right-clicked on the faucet with my barrel. What would happen? Nothing yet, but maybe because one ingot is not enough to fill a bucket. Maybe you have to have more. I'm spitballing. I'm theorizing. I don't actually know the answer, and I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to figure it out myself, because that's the way we do it around here. We work hard. Eh? Eh? Yeah, that's not working at all. Right-clicking on other places isn't working either. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's put the faucet back on. We'll get a block of it out, and we'll see if perhaps we can melt it inside of a different machine. I've got all kinds of machines in there. I'm likely to have at least one type of machine that will allow me to melt things. Magma crucible. That won't do it. It won't take it. Seared stone. What can I do with you? I can smelt you back. Painting machine. Crafting. I don't want to craft anything. That's the issue. I need to make it into a fluid. Okay, I've got a new plan. I'm going to get some open block tanks. And in fact, I'm just going to get one of them. And I'm going to replace this faucet with a fluid conduit of some variety, possibly just an actual fluid conduit, if I can find the right one. Buildcraft. Have we done anything with Buildcraft? I don't think we have. Maybe if I type in conduit, though, that'll help us out here. Should we get the ender fluid conduit? Yeah, we should. You know why? Because we can. And we've reached a point where that's all that matters. So we'll slap that on there, and we will make sure that this is disabled, that this is set up to insert, this is set up to extract, always active, and look at that. So that should continue to put, okay, all of that in there, and then we can get a bucket out. How about that? And now we can make ourselves the seared stone cow. And if all the cows are going to be that involved, we're going to be here for a while. Oh, we can't actually craft this one. We have to breed it from other cows. What? To be completed, pick it up with the cow halter. What's the rancher for? Probably for ranching. Does that apply to all the rest of these? It looks like it does. We're going to be breeding cows for a while. And I don't know what a cow halter is? I guess we just pick up cows with it? Okay. Let's go, I was going to say plant, but I guess we're going to go put down some cow. No, that's still the wrong thing to say. That is still the wrong thing to say. Oh, we've already got a cow halter. Well, now we've got two of them. We're going to need to go get a regular You know, I guess a regular cow isn't considered a milk cow in this strange universe, so we are going to need to make an actual milk cow. I'm almost sure we had one of these before, but it is a particular... Now, it might look like we can't craft one, but I'm about to show you something that is going to blow your mind. If we find a regular cow that is not a milk cow, and we right-click it with a bucket, look, we end up with milk. I know that seems strange. I know that doesn't make any sense. But here we are, and there's a regular milk cow. Is that just a regular cow? It says that it is a milk cow. I'm pretty sure cows just make milk. It's what they do. It's definitely a different thing. Well, here's all the cows we've got so far. This is not going to be enough space, is it? We might have to take this to a completely different dimension. Because I'm not... How much room do we need for this?
Don't you grow weary of building here? Aren't you ready to go someplace else and take us with you?
Okay, so we need to breed together milk and water, and lava and seared stone. So we'll get some wheat, which I suppose is the best way to do this. They're not telling me otherwise. So, lava, and which one of you are seared stone? That'll give us a baby. And then these two, milk and water. Is it guaranteed? Oh my gosh, what? Liquefacted coal? Liquefacted? And then another milk fluid cow. So I guess it's not a 100% guaranteed thing. Unfortunately, because that was supposed to give us blue slime. And then if we can get water and lava together, that'll give us obsidian. And then so on. Also, if you're wondering, you can't pick up the little ones to complete the quests. So they're just going to be here for a while. Cow halter. I say we get a few of these. And then whatever cows are not immediately in use, we put them away and we keep the area small. So we don't need at the moment... Oh, this is going to get so complex, isn't it? There is a growth accelerator, which maybe accelerates the growth of cows. I'm not familiar with it, but I am willing to give it a go if possibly it helps us out here. So 64 of them. Do they require power? It looks like they do require power. How does this work? Oh, maybe this just accelerates the production of milk. I'm not really sure. Let's plop one down over here, and we'll feed it some power. Does it have a particular side it needs to receive power from? I noticed one of the sides was different than the others. One of them had red on it, and it might have been the one on the back, but I don't know if that's because that's the power receiving side or what. Let's see here. We'll get ourselves a pointer. Not a pint. We don't need a pint. That would not help the situation. I'm already feeling frazzled enough as it is. The last thing I need is a pint. So slap that right there on the back. Okay, well apparently that's not... Oh, wheat substance. Oh, this isn't what I expected. It needs wheat substance, not power. Where do you reckon that is? Can we just throw wheat in there? Oh, you can. You can just throw wheat in there. And it counts down to one... Do we just need to throw a bunch of wheat in there? How does this work? All right, stacks and stacks and stacks of wheat then, I guess is what we're going to be doing. And maybe when it hits 10,000 wheat, it makes one grow, but not until it hits 10,000 wheat. We'll find out if that's the case. If it automatically accelerates the growth of one of these, I know exactly how to automate it. And we should be hitting... It's not, it's going back down. Why is it going back down? Did it do anything? None of them grew up. What is this and what is happening right now? Does it have to have water too? See what I mean? It goes up and then nothing's happening. All right, I brought water. There we go. It's got water now. To what end? Couldn't tell you. Oh, it consumed all the water. It looks like it wants more now. I'm gonna give it what it wants. I'm not sure what it's trying to do, but it can't be bad, right? If it was bad, it would have killed me by now. So we'll just keep putting in water. This doesn't do anything. I'm giving up on it. It doesn't do anything at all. It's useless. It's just consumed all of my wheat, and it's giving me nothing in return. None of the cows have grown up. Well, the fluid cow, the seared stone one did at least. All right, let's try water and milk again and see where that gets us. Maybe we'll get the one we wanted this time. Doesn't appear as though it made those two grow up any faster, although they did both grow up. So maybe there is something to the madness. Seems unlikely, though, doesn't it? But maybe there is something to it. I've got a liquefied coal. Where did it go? There you are. All right, cool. That's one complete at least. So you get back out there. And then, again, we can't pick up the baby. So water and lava next, but I don't think the water one is going to be ready to have just another baby immediately. All right, I'm going to try to set up something to automatically pump water out of a source block. We've done something like this similarly using the electric pump. So we're going to kind of hope for the best on this and just see what we can get. Okay, there we go. So we disable this one, we set this one to insert, and we set this one to extract, always active, and this should now be full of water. Now we need to keep it full. Like, I'm not sure if it's doing anything. The cows are growing up. I could be at a regular pace. Maybe this is all just in my mind. But it seems to be doing something. So let's get a hopper. Oh, look at that. Hopping item interface. I think a regular hopper will do, although wooden hoppers exist too. What does this do? I don't know, and it doesn't matter. After that, we're going to need a roost. And we will need our emerald chickens. They might be in here. And we've got a few in here, but I know that we've got, I think, just stacks of them on the other side of this wall. Yeah, we've got a stack of fully ready-to-go emerald chickens. That seems... It might seem like a bit much, and that's only because it is a bit much, considering what we're going to be doing here. But we need these... Wait, no, why am I doing emerald chickens? Well, because wheat chickens aren't a thing. So we'll have a hopper there with an energy condenser up above it. And then going into that energy condenser, we'll have another hopper. And on top of that, we will have a roost, kind of right up here against the ceiling. We'll put our emerald chickens in there. And then we need to create wheat. And I don't know if you can do a block of wheat. We could try, though. Let's create, what would that be, a hay bale? Does a hay bale have an EMC value? It does. Let's see what happens if we put one of those inside of here first off and see if it even works. So it won't even take it. So that's a big nope. This, though, we can use this to create wheat. Like that. Oh my gosh, way too much of it too. You know, maybe we only need one of these. Maybe that's going to be plenty. We'll put the rest away in here for later. But that'll create infinite wheat. So we should be getting water out of here all the time. It's empty, but it should be pumping water in. Water seems to be holding still, which isn't what I want to see. I want to see this thing be full of water, and this thing be full of wheat, and then something happening over here all of the time. So nothing's happening right now, because I guess this is full, and I don't know about the water. It's activated. Should be fine. No fluids. Well, I can tell there's no fluid. There's water right beneath you, though. Is that not good enough for you? What if I took the water away and put it back? Can I even do... I can't seem to interact with the water. Why are you suddenly not getting power when you had power not all that long ago? Oh, there's no power... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Okay. No, this is okay. No, look, this could be bad, though. It shouldn't be. Everything should be fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Maybe we just need to alter... this one? I think it's this one. So this is the one extracting for the overworld. It should be on its own network so it doesn't create a power loop. I'm putting it on the same network as Claytastic. That's where we pull power to create the clay. And let's see where that gets us. Oh, well, that's working. So clearly we are having some sort of power loop issues at the moment. This is completely full, though. So if I create a baby... As I'm wont to do sometimes. If I take a lava and a water and they make a baby, shouldn't take more than a second. Guys, shall do it? Where did it go? Did you baby? Where's the baby? Did I breed the wrong ones? It's possible. Water? Water can breed now. Lava can breed. Did I not breed them at all? Okay. Well, now they're breeding and they've created a baby. And then so this is draining. That is now draining, so I guess it's going into this guy. Oh, yeah, look at the grow time. Right up there at the top, the growing time is dropping a lot faster than it should be. That must be what this thing here is doing. So if I put down another one of those, could I double its speed? So if we put down a second growth accelerator, we set that to insert. And then instead of this hopper, well, we'll leave the hopper on there for now, but we put two of those in there. It doesn't actually look like that sped it up at all. but maybe just because it consumed all of our wheat real fast. Actually, it looks like it's only pulling from one, so setting up 2 of them doesn't seem to be beneficial, unless I did it wrong, and I don't think that I did. We're real good on wheat for right now, by the way. I think we could probably take some of these emeralds out and put them someplace else, but we'll just leave it be for the time. Also, their baby was a lava. Is there any way to guarantee 100% I'll get an obsidian? Is there anything I can do to... Can I change the outcome of a baby? I don't think so. You see, I need to breed the blue slime with the obsidian one. That's how we're gonna progress, but we're gonna have to be waiting for a while. I guess we're done for this episode. I think we got a lot done. I'll see you folks in the next one, where hopefully we'll be finished with cows. What did we do this episode, in case you didn't know? We finished StoneBlock. It says 97% complete, but I think that's just, again, this infinitely repeatable quest that we will never ever complete. It came up and said we completed it. And then we also completed mystical agriculture. Did a whole lot of mystical agriculture. Didn't do anything. No regrets. None whatsoever. Project E. Oh, should we complete that one? Can we just get these Klein stars now? Probably. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Let's do stars. And it looks like we made it up to the... Oh, right. Colossal Star Omega. And then Colossal Star Sphere. And then Colossal Sphere. We can just pull them out of here. We don't actually have to make them. Are we on to Magnum? Is that what's happening here? Is that why they're not going through? No, Colossal Star Dre? This one. Okay, so all 4 of those, rather, should complete now. It's amazing how I thought that was a lot of EMC at one point. It's absolutely amazing. Well, that leaves us now truly with one final task that I don't think I'll be able to submit ever. Dadgummit. That is so frustrating. But like I say, when we have enough, we'll have enough. I'm going to keep working on fluid cows. Bye.
We will grow, we will expand all throughout this land. We are ready for our next adventure with you. You are getting tired of this venture and you leave. And when you do, we're traveling with you.